Hello ladies, welcome to Crafting with Wonders Craft. Today I'm going to be making a butter heart. So if you have been looking for how to create this beautiful heart, then do not skip any part of this video, because if you skip you and then I went ahead to cut two pieces of the fabric that I will use in covering this heart. Remember, I said if you miss any part of this video, you are definitely going to miss out. So right now, this is woden, the very light one. I'm going to apply gum on this woden, and I'll also apply gum on the fabric that I'll use in covering the base. And I'm going to show you two ways of making the crown, so do not miss any. Where my crown will be, so that I will not put gum there. my fabric. I'd already put gum on the fabric. That's how this gum works. The gum has to be on both sides to stick stronger. So I'm just going to use my mold and draw out a circle where I